For the first time in almost 6 years, the Steelers are back in ice Sheffield, and they need a regulation win to take the #1 seeding spot in the knockout rounds of the Challenge Cup. Opponents Manchester Storm can take the 6th seed with a win, but will progress at Dundee's expense if they score 2 goals, whatever the result. Valorant trying to help it on its way. Garcia keeps it in the zone, doesn't reach Critchlow, but Storm do get onto it. Can they feed this one into the slot? They tried to, but it was well broken up by Tansey, and the puck never reached Merchant. Higher. Plays it out front, the save made, the puck is juggled, where's it going to land? It lands at the side of the net, and the Steelers play it away. Marone made the save, but he didn't know where it was going to land, and he's fortunate that it landed at the side of him and not directly behind him.
Yeah, fantastic bit of juggling in behind. A bit unlucky we don't have the cameras really in behind. We'll see how many times he bats this puck up in the air. For once we see a referee getting into position and waving it off completely and definitely not going in the net. But
here goes Heinen back the other way. Pass out into the slot. There's a chance here. Oh, and the pass got blocked by Jones. Still danger. It'll come back towards Heinen, and well read by Watling to intercept. Valorant races to the net. Shudra trails the play. Shudra! Shot saved.
Another partial block there by the defense as well, helping out the young netminder.
Simpson spins around and scores! Storm might want an interference call against Shudra, but the Steelers don't care for that. They have the opener.
Yeah, Miller's just staring the player down, saying he took a dive at it. We may need to call both, but Simpson does a great job on the roll, straight down the middle of the pipe. And yeah, this is where Manchester has not been allowing any shots from. And blocker side, that's a pretty decent shot on any netminder, and that's that stick side low.
Johnson, good switch across. Another shot block. Tansey in the way this time.
Nice breakout there by Manchester, using fourth player coming up the ice in a seam.
Not quite there for Hewlett. Storm are looking for that one into the slot area. They'll send this one through. Great tip! That's superb from Hewlett. Lauren Hewlett has leveled this game.
Yeah, I think it was Tremblay on the point here. Gets a good shot away as he actually makes the play back to the D. Sullivan just gets the puck towards the net. 2 players out in front. 1 Sheffield defenseman, and there you see the result. Fantastic deflection, top shelf, up over the glove of Marone.
Well, that's one of them.
That's
one more will get them through. Newman wide straight off the face-off. Saucerman keeps it in. Allen gets it to Watling. Backdoor play, always nicely worked by the Steelers, and Holdale made the save. Newman frustrated. Put back for Shudra, switched across for Jones. Fired through and in! They got a crucial tip in front, and the Steelers retake the lead.
Yeah, it looks like it's Brandon Whistle out in front of the net. We'll see if Jones, after a quick pass across from Shudra, gets a snapshot through. Bit of traffic, and we'll see right there you go. You can see Whistle reaching back with the forehand part of the blade, knocks it down, and not an awful lot of chance for the young netminder to get that as it goes underneath his arm. Set up and ready for the original shot higher.
So the Steelers back in front, thanks to Brandon Whistle's 3rd goal of the season. Heinem. Storm into the offensive zone. Corneal. Shot is blocked, and then the follow-up is slammed straight in. Parola has leveled the game, and with that, Storm have the 2 they need. Dundee are out of the cup. Manchester and Sheffield will both go through, with Storm getting their 2nd of the game.
Yeah, a little bit of a misfire there on the first one. 2 Steeler players go down to block it, and then it's just another shot. You can see that Marone doesn't see it coming through, and everybody looking skyward as it was a fan on the first one, but Manchester players sticks with it, gets another good shot away. It beats netminder below blocker.
It's the final 25 seconds of power play. Dow trying to switch it, it hits off Critchlow. Tremblay with the burst of speed, he'll get to this, and he'll play it across, back to Critchlow. and he's trying to go through the 5-hole, and Marone isn't certain that he stopped it, but he has just.
Fantastic play that you make an opportunity out of nothing here, and Steelers don't back check quick enough, and Critchlow just about sneaks it through as he just about loses it there, and then he just sort of swipes at it, and Marone is very, very fortunate that he does sit back on it, having a little bit of help there from Mr. Sosterman behind him, trying to keep it out of the net, but
completed his change just in time. Now here's Earhart, stick handling through, plays the pass on, and the shot is deflected over the top of the goal by Tansy's stick as Tremblay thought he was going to be in business. Morrow, Storm having a really good spell. That might all come to naught now as Nichols is on a clean breakaway and a glove save from Oldale. He's got more work to do, he denies Ciampini.
Yeah, two great saves there on Nichols and Ciampini. Oldale flashes the glove up, ready for that. Good position as the puck gets chopped out from the defensive zone right to Nichols.
Sourceman again. In for Watling. Tried to play the pass and caught up in the skates. Fryer got himself well positioned and the defenseman keeps going. Tries a little wraparound. Marone was ready for it. Diffley forward. Steelers exit the zone, but Allen had no one further forward, so he made sure he sent it far enough to get himself time for a change, but not far enough for icing. Hynam trying to get past Shudra. Plays it to the front of the net. It bounces off a couple of Steelers' bodies. Storm get back onto it. Jones, Ciampini wants the long lead pass. There's no way to get it to him, so instead it's Allen. And then it's Newman!
Yeah, Newman just flying down with speed, but all gets pulled out right there. And Sheffield does a great job on the blue line, holding the line. And then Newman head up, picks his spot, fires it just under the arm by the looks of it, just over the pad. Alex Oldale, pretty good positioning again for Alex, maybe a little bit further out, but that's a player that's scored 30-odd last year. Should be scoring goals from there on just about anybody coming in with that much speed and that much pressure. It doesn't give the opportunity for the netminder to get too set.
Looks as though he might. Aaron Fox has reverted to the lines that were working so well for so long. Did mix them up for the win in Guildford following the defeat at home to Glasgow. Meanwhile, here's Tansey. There's Usula, and it's over the top. Puck is still live, but the netminder is down, and the whistle had long since gone. It was a nasty collision, and the whistle clearly went.
Yeah, Steelers look like they're going to get the goalie interference penalty there on a good drive through. You'll see right here, he is trying to stop. Looks, yeah, falling through. I sort of think, yeah, we'll see what happens. But obviously, the referees deem that to be an interference call coming through. Alex would be all right with that.
Cormier shot off the helmet. Although it looks to be okay. Play will continue. Watling trying to win the puck back. And he's done so. Cormier. Steelers would love an insurance goal. Usula loses out to Harrison. Earhart gets it out of the zone. Tremblay. Hewlett forward. Steelers intercept. Usula leads the counter the other way. More support arrives from Cormier. And he finds the corner! His first Steelers goal. And that should be enough for the Steelers to be the #1 seeds.
Yeah, fantastic play coming through here. You'll see everybody clears through, and Cormier comes in late as the fourth guy. Manchester have done it a few times to Sheffield. It looks like Alex just overplays that a little bit, and it goes under the glove. His glove's in position. It's harder to obviously pop your glove down. Most netminders think the puck's going to go up, so you have it just a little bit higher than your pad. You don't want to have it resting on your pad because it's just not how the glove works. And Cormier doing a good job. He's been skating well for the last half a dozen games or whatever he's been here that I've seen. You know, he's more than deserved to get a goal on the board for himself.
They needed a win in this game to be the #1 seeds, and that is exactly what they have got. The Steelers are winners, 4 goals to 2, and a perfect group stage. Played 6, won 6, all in regulation. They take the #1 seeds and head to the Challenge Cup quarter-final, and it is Sam Jones who gets the call as the Steelers' man of the match tonight. He picks up 2 assists and will get to do an ice Sheffield Eddy. This was the venue where it all began back in pre-season 2014 with Cullen Eddy pre-season against Coventry. And we'll see what Sam Jones has got in store. So Cole Shudra has gone to join him. And we're going to have some sumo. Get him out of the circle. Big win for Sam Jones and a big win for the Steelers. They've got the number 1 seed that they wanted.
Congratulations, Aaron. First seed, and that's what you've been working for through this whole campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a good 2 months in the Cup, and we wanted that first seed. It's very important for the seeding and the pathway to a potential trophy, and we got the job done tonight. We know it wasn't going to be an easy hockey game. They had something to play for. It was not a dead rubber game for them. They needed the goals or a tie or a win. So a little bit ugly for sure. Not our best 60 minutes tonight, but at the end of the day, our third period was our best period and got the job done.
The young goalie was outstanding, wasn't he?
Yeah, he made some huge saves. I think he relished the opportunity, being a Sheffield kid, and giving himself an opportunity to play against a team that he probably watched quite a bit growing up. So it was nice to see him get the start and play well. And I'm just happy we got it done tonight.
Ironically, we meet the Manchester Storm now in the quarterfinals. In fact, next Thursday we go into Manchester. A tight series.
Yeah, of course, they're a good hockey team. We know that building's not an easy building to play in. I think we'll have to be better than we were tonight there next Thursday if we want to come home with the points. But we'll focus on this weekend, and then we'll move to that next week.
Let's talk about this weekend, a huge weekend for us on the road in Dundee and in Belfast. Thoughts going into that?
Yeah, we've got to be well prepared and ready to go. We'll move our focus to Dundee right now, and then we know Sunday will be a huge game against Belfast, and they've added a couple guys since the last time we played them, and we know we'll see a little bit of a different team, and should be another huge weekend for us.
Before Belfast, of course, Dundee, and they've had some great results at home recently as well, including beating Belfast.
Yeah, I think they're 4 out of 5 in their last 5. Definitely playing better hockey there. We'll need to be at our best all weekend to take them the points, and I expect us to be ready to go though.
Matt, your team got the 2 goals they needed to progress. Was that job done?
Yeah, I mean, we knew the situation coming in, and I thought we were really good there for most of the game, and that was good to see. It's a game where you don't want to cheat, you want to create offense, and I thought we did that, especially the first 2 periods there, and it was kind of a relief off our shoulders when we got that second one. And the big thing tonight was just we wanted the guys to play the right way and not cheat, and I think we did that, and it was nice to get everyone in. I mean, Connor Lee played a lot of minutes there for us, Mikey Coral played a lot of minutes, and then Alex Oldale in net, he was great. He's a kid who works hard, he's 18 years old and has a bright future ahead, and you put him in against the top place team right now, and I thought he held his own, made some great saves, and you can tell the guys have some confidence in him.
He only had 6 minutes at the arena a couple of weeks ago, but he showed tonight that maybe more ice time is in his future.
Yeah, if he works hard, just has to keep going and developing. I mean, Wenninger's been great for us, so I thought it was a good opportunity to get Alex a game, and he responded very well, and that was good to see. The guys are all happy for him in there.
And the reward for getting through is the Steelers. Again, 2 more games coming up in December. I get the feeling there'll be probably very different games to this one.
Yeah, I mean, they're a great team, and each game kind of takes on its own personality, but we know what to expect from them. We have to be at our best to compete, and that's the plan going forward.